Wes Anderson is one of the most distinct directors working today. He's a beloved aesthete with an eye for detail and natty attire. In 2021, his 10th film, The French Dispatch, will be released. Where will that rank among Anderson's filmography? We'll find out soon enough. But for now, here's our ranking of the 9 movies that Anderson has made so far. Number 9, The Darjeeling Limited. The Darjeeling Limited falls a little flat, perhaps because the 3 brothers at the center are not as interesting as you would hope. Plus, the more Jason Schwartzman a movie has, the worse it tends to be. The Darjeeling Limited is perfectly fine and has some beautiful scenes, but overall, the film is lackluster. 8. Rushmore. We just mentioned a general apathy for the work of Schwartzman, and he's the star of this film. A lot of people love Rushmore and consider it Anderson's breakout movie. We love Bill Murray in it, but everything involving the school is not particularly enjoyable. 7. Moonrise Kingdom. Wes Anderson has made a few movies about kids trying to navigate the world. They simply aren't as interesting as his other movies. Moonrise Kingdom has a heck of a cast, with Ed Norton particularly standing out. However, at the center are 2 love-struck tweens, and an adult isn't going to be able to latch onto that as strongly. Number 6, Isle of Dogs. It makes sense Anderson would love stop-motion animation. He has made 2 films in that vein, and they both look absolutely amazing. The aesthetics of these films are incredible. The storytelling isn't quite on that same level, but Isle of Dogs has some good voiceover work and some cool set pieces. 5, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox is the better of these stop-motion films Anderson has made. Based on a children's book, Anderson managed to work in some marital strife and some more serious topics into the film while keeping it frothy and lusciously detailed. 4. The Grand Budapest Hotel. This may be Anderson's most beautiful film. Ralph Fiennes is excellent, and the film manages to mix caper and pathos quite well. It can be a little silly and even, dare we say, twee at times, but The Grand Budapest Hotel is still a really good movie. It's also gotten the most Oscar love of any Anderson film. 3. Bottle Rocket. Bottle Rocket began as a short film that Anderson was able to turn into his feature debut. Anderson worked alongside 3 friends of his, the Wilson brothers Owen, Luke, and Andrew, to create the movie. It's not as intricately put together, probably because the budget wasn't there, but it definitely feels like an Anderson film. Oh, and it's also a great movie, which is truly impressive for a debut film. 2. The Royal Tenenbaums. For many, this is the best Anderson film. We have it second on our list, so we are definitely on board. It has many of the quintessential elements of an Anderson movie. There's a killer ensemble, family strife, and an amazing soundtrack. And coming in at number 1, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Bill Murray is a muse for many, but arguably nobody uses him better than Anderson. He stars as the titular Steve Zissou, an underwater explorer in this hilarious, heartbreaking film. Everything you could want from an Anderson movie is here. Anderson has made a few really good movies, but none are better than The Life Aquatic. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the Events Magazine YouTube channel.